You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
Juul will pay nearly $500 million to settle lawsuits in multiple states. Amazon sees lots of opportunity in physical grocery stores, and Kroger is looking to toss a consumer lawsuit related to its planned mega merger with Albertsons. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief of WGB.
And I'm CSP Editor-in-Chief Steve Holtz. In yet another lawsuit payout, Juul will pay $462 million to 6 states and Washington, D.C., according to the terms of its latest settlement for the e-cigarette company's alleged role in contributing to the youth vaping epidemic. The agreement is the largest multi-state settlement with Juul and places stringent restrictions on Juul's marketing, sales, and distribution practices to prevent minors from vaping. Juul said with this settlement, it's nearing a total resolution of the company's historical legal challenges.
The grocery market has had its ups and downs for Amazon over the last year, but the retail giant on Thursday said in its second annual letter to shareholders that the $800 billion market still holds huge potential for the company. Whole Foods has closed stores in San Francisco, Chicago, and elsewhere over the last 12 months, but supermarkets remain a driver for Amazon's brick-and-mortar sales growth. The company opened 11 Whole Foods and 21 Amazon Fresh locations in 2022.
The Kroger company has moved to dismiss a lawsuit filed in February by a group of 25 consumers from 11 states to block its planned $24.6 billion acquisition of Albertsons companies. Kroger claims the lawsuit lacks standing, the consumers have no plausible claim for relief, and their action is premature since the merger is under regulatory review and the final deal and its marketplace impact remain unknown. Kroger also noted that the lawsuit inaccurately depicts grocery competition on a national level rather than a market-by-market basis.
Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores has completed the acquisition of EasyGo from Oklahoma's Kerry Johnson Oil Company. The acquisition includes 6 truck stops located on Oklahoma turnpikes, 5 on the Kansas Turnpike, and 11 convenience stores in Oklahoma and Nebraska for a total of 22 stores.
New Jersey is set to offer grocery retailers financial incentives to open supermarkets or upgrade existing stores in food deserts. The Food Desert Relief Tax Credit Program aims to generate supermarket development in 50 food desert communities identified across the state. Yesterday, the New Jersey Economic Development Authority approved the sale of up to $50 million of the $240 million in tax credits for 2023.
C-Mart, an Asian supermarket chain with 3 stores in Massachusetts, must pay $800,000 in restitution and penalties after failing to pay its workers overtime. That's according to the state's Attorney General. Attorney General Andrea Joy Campbell said C-Mart's owners have been under investigation for several years and were issued 15 citations in 2021. The investigation found that the grocer could not produce true and accurate payroll records, did not post required workplace notices, and did not properly pay workers for overtime hours or hours worked on Sundays. C-Mart appealed the 2021 citations, and the settlement is the result of that process.
A Nashville City Council member tipped Wawa's hand in revealing the status of the retailer's first convenience store coming to the Music City. In a Facebook post, Dave Rosenberg said Wawa has presented a preliminary proposal for the location to be across the street from the Highway 100 tire discounters on property recently zoned for commercial use. The proposal will now make its way through the Metro Planning Commission and Metro Council before the development can move forward.
Heritage Grocers Group, the parent company of Cardenas Markets and Tony's Fresh Markets, named Darren Karst CFO on Thursday. Matthew Holt, who had been serving as Chief Financial Officer, will become EVP of Finance for Heritage Grocers Group, the Ontario, California-based company said. Karst previously served as CFO and EVP for Rite Aid and has also held the same post at Roundy's.
Jackson's Food Stores has signed an agreement allowing Bitcoin Depot to assume the retailer's Bitcoin ATM contract. Bitcoin Depot in coming months will install more than 80 of its BTMs, and Jackson's convenience stores in Idaho, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, California, Washington, and Arizona.
Walmart-owned warehouse retailer Sam's Club is celebrating its 40th birthday this month by shaving $40 off its membership price. From Friday through April 19th, first-time Sam's Club members can purchase a one-year membership for $10. Plus, level memberships will be $70 during the period. In October, Sam's Club raised its membership prices for the first time in nearly a decade, increasing the cost of a basic membership from $45 to $50 and a plus membership from $100 to $110. Since opening its first Sam's wholesale club on April 7th, 1983, in Midwest City, Oklahoma, the chain has grown to nearly 600 locations in the U.S. and Puerto Rico.
Mitch Zeller, who previously led the Food and Drug Administration's Center for Tobacco Products, has joined a company hoping to release what could be the first prescription inhaled smoking cessation therapy product. Richmond, Virginia-based Qnovia Incorporated has submitted an application for its Q9-01 product to the FDA Center for Drug Evaluation and Research. The new technology could be a potential game changer for smokers looking to quit, said Zeller, who will advise Qnovia on its regulatory strategy.
In new store news, Iowa-based Fairway Stores, Inc. announced on Thursday that it will build a new grocery store in Hull, Iowa. Construction is planned to begin in late summer with a tentative opening in spring 2024. The grocer will close on the property soon with more details in the near future, the company said in a statement.
Hard discounter Lidl announced on Thursday that it will open a new store in Chantilly, Virginia on May 3rd. The store will be the grocery retailer's 33rd location in Virginia. Lidl said it invested millions in this store, which will create more than 40 new jobs with starting pay of $18 an hour and comprehensive benefits for all employees, including health care.
And Gordon Food Service broke ground this week in Galveston, Texas for its newest store coming to the area. Gordon Food Service Stores is excited to be building in the Galveston community and looks forward to serving the market early next year, the store's director of marketing said. Last month, the family-managed Broadline Food Service Distribution Company made its entrance into the state of Texas with the opening of 6 new stores in the greater Houston area.
And Heather, I think this one's right up your alley. Casey's General Store's newest pizza offer, the appropriately named Pepperoni, 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 is the subject of a new promotional contest. The contest challenges customers to see how many times they can say pepperoni in 10 seconds. Contestants can visit pepperonichallenge.com and test their quick talking skills by recording themselves for the contest, which ends April 25th. Prizes include free pizza, rewards points, and more, redeemable in the Casey's app.
I'm going to have to practice that one in my off hours. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or winsightgrocerybusiness.com. I'm Heather Lally.
And I'm Steve Holtz. Have a great day.